Welcome to another Midlife Crisis Guys video. Welcome to the Isle of Wight. Well, actually, bit of a change of plan. So as I've been harping on, if you've been following me on Instagram or on my Facebook page, most people know, because I've told the world or anyone that will listen, I chose not to go to Sussex and not to tour the Isle of Wight on my bike. Not yet. I've just delayed it by a month. I'm hoping to go the end of June. But in the interim, sometimes just some of the best ideas are just purely impulsive. And I woke up this morning, just finished a run of shifts and thought, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to bomb up to Glenridding, because I've looked at doing this for a long time as well. And I found a superb campsite in Glenridding, which is going to be the foot of a walk up to Helvellyn via Striding Edge. It's that impulsive, this trip, that actually I've got everything pre-packed for my trip to the Isle of Wight, and so it was just a question of basically chucking all my bike panniers into the back of the car. So yeah, I was already packed. That took more pumping up than I remember it. Anyway, it's up now. It fits nicely as well. Cheers. So here I am, I'm all set up, just about to enjoy my stew, famous woodland stew, about the only thing I can cook. Looking forward to this though. Sun's just about to set, so it'll be time for a top. Let's go with the stew. pretty good. Leeks, potato, carrots and chicken. God, how lucky am I? Again, just to drive up here, and when you come off the M6, well, even when I was on the M6 and the weather was just so clear, and you could see the Lake District on the horizon, I think when you're up parallel with about Blackpool, somewhere like that, I don't really know, but you could see the hills, and the kind of excitement starts on the motorway as you see it in the distance. It's like, wow. And then you come in and just start to see the landscape get more and more dramatic, and yeah, just absolutely beautiful. If you've never been before, I'm guessing that's where I'll be walking tomorrow. Yeah, I am slightly apprehensive, but can't wait. Good morning. I'm out of breath. I've just walked to the edge of the campsite. This is it. I'm actually doing it. I can't believe it. Slight apprehension now, you perhaps can see on my face, and I think I've gone the wrong way already. So I'm out of breath already. Just leaving Glen Redding behind. Look, I've got a dab on. Ridiculous. I'll just keep being tempted to turn around, but I've just got to look ahead. I've got a long way to go. Lots of blue sky up ahead, and in some ways I don't want it too warm. Look at the amount I sweat. Quite impressive. What a beautiful song. What a beautiful day. I am blessed. So before I get too out of breath and can't talk, as you can see, perspiration is an issue with me. Just haven't even bothered with the coat now. What's incredible is when you study maps for a long time before going on a trip, sounds ridiculous, but it really is just a map, and you think, all right, yeah, nip up there before I get to Striding Edge. Flipping out, this in itself's a good. This reminds me a bit of Scafell. This part, it's very easy going, so anyone thinking of doing this initial section, it's, you know, all right, I might not look like it's easy going, but generally, yeah, no scrambling at all so far. That is still to come. Just met a really nice couple. I gave them my card, my first time I've issued a card. Annoyingly, I didn't see if they wanted to come onto the video because they're a really friendly, nice couple. They've just wild camped up here actually. First ever wild camp. I said, wow, you have been so spoiled. That's going to be a tough one to beat. They camped just near Red Tarn. Red Tarn. Forgive me, I still haven't got the names right. But yeah, really nice couple. So if by chance one day you watch this video, it was a pleasure to meet you both. And good luck with your wild camping, because I'm sure we're going to be doing more. Right, I've got to put this into words now. Big build up. We got the sun on the camera. I've just come over, I'm at the top here, and I've just got my first view of Helvellyn and Striding Edge. When I say I'm scared of heights, I really genuinely am. So I'm possibly being a bit foolish really, coming out here doing this on my own. I deliberately waited. I was awake probably about 5ish this morning, but I've seen a few hikers around already, so there are people around. I've texted my wife exactly where I am, but I am just determined. It's one of those things in life. I'm going to face my fears. You might have seen the Nantle Ridge video I did with Matt and Simon. So that scared me. I don't deny that. It really did. I was out of my comfort zone. But that was kind of different really to what I'm doing now, because you could not see the drops. You couldn't see the sheer the sheer sort of drop-offs because there was no visibility, and it still scared me. So this is going to be a challenge. There is no two ways about it, but I am just going to be so careful. I'm really excited, if not a bit nervous. Let's do it. Let's bloody do it. So I've made it to somewhere again familiar, sort of looking at the map loads and loads of times, and it's a place called Hole in the Wall, which is kind of a split point where you can turn right to go down to, I keep saying Red Tarn, I hope it's Red Tarn. Anyway, but Hole in the Wall, named because there's a hole in the wall. I'm guessing a lot of people just do their first tiny bit of scrambling up here, which I think is probably what I'm going to do. And then there it is, Striding Edge, round there. I think that's known as the chimney stack, that last bit there. So it's an up, then it's a really weird down before the final scramble up to the peak of Helvellyn. Let's do it. So, make our way up to Striding Edge. Let's do this. It's not often I use the audio on my 360, but I'm trying it now because this is it for real now. It's the first time I've reached a point where there's a sheer drop either side. and immediately my heart rate increased. So it's going to be a lot of mental stamina here for me. Just choosing the right paths, and already I think I'm choosing the wrong path there. If you're wondering what that crazy, you've seen it before on my bike from my bikepacking, that camouflage bag, that's carrying all my camera equipment and spare batteries and stuff. If you wonder what that's flapping around. Okay, let's get to it. It's getting serious now. I've got to do this though, I've just got to do it. I cannot turn back. I'm not going to chicken out. It's good. I'm scared, but it's good. How can you take it so casually? I'm bloody I'm not good with heights, so glad I got this far.
Right, you're doing really well. You ain't got long left now.
Is it the chimney stack? You've got to do a bit of an up before you go down, and then there's a down, isn't there?
So if you see, there's that trail there to your right there, goes up.
Okay, yeah.
Top of that trail,
Yeah.
that's where the chimneys will be down.
And then it's just a bit of scramble.
A little bit of space, that blokes at the top there, and then scramble. You do really well, guys.
Really appreciate it. All the best.
So you do.
Midlife crisis guy. If you put that in YouTube, I'm doing a video about how I'm myself. Midlife crisis guy. All the best, dude. Hi, I'm hand holding the GoPro and it's probably shaking with nerves and it's quite windy up here, so I hope you can hear me okay. Progress report, I'm about, I think, halfway. comfort zone well out again, but I've got to go down here and along. There's a young lady just a bit further ahead. She's one of those mountain goat types, so I'm doing it. I'm making progress. It's amazing. I just can't do as those guys do, just stand up like that. Anyway, I'm doing all right. Keep telling myself I'm doing okay. Let's crack on. To the edge slightly. Bum time. turning this off. I'm proud of myself for doing that, because when you're scared of heights, and there was a little part where there was just no foothold, and I really, you know, you get on the verge of a little bit of a panic. You think, well, where am I going to go? Am I stuck? And you just calm yourself down and think, right, come on, look for your hand grips. Just slowed everything down, and I managed. Well chuffed. This is Lawrence, and I can't even remember, where did I meet you, Lawrence? Whereabouts were we?
Okay, so the top of that pinnacle there.
That pinnacle there?
Yeah, that's where I met you, and you come down here and did the chimney. And by the time you were there, I was around there.
So the funny thing is, yeah, I've climbed up here and come up this path, and Lawrence is sat there, and Lawrence was going the other way. So I don't know if you can get your head around that. It's just a bit bizarre. But have you had a good day, Lawrence?
Oh, I have a lovely day. Nice to be down here, away from everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Living the dream.
Definitely. And I want you to be completely honest. What was I like when you met me over there?
You're doing great, mate. All jokes aside. You might have been a bit shaky, but you're doing well, mate, honestly. To come up here early morning as well, when there's not a lot of people here, to crack on with it, you did a good job.
In some ways, I think I'd probably be in trouble with a few people, because I think if you look at it really sensibly, you're probably the first time I should have perhaps come with someone really, but I just thought I'm just going to get it done.
Well, you couldn't have chose a better day. There's not much wins. You've chose a good day to do it.
Yeah, fair play.
But it's another tick off the bucket list, isn't it? And you can move on to the next one. So
definitely.
I expect to see you at Cribgo.
Bloody hell. Mate, pleasure, and thanks for appearing on the video. We're going to shake hands. All right, nice one.
Nice one, dude.
Well, I've had just such an amazing time up here on the peak, the summit of Helvellyn. I've just met so many lovely people. I really have. I've just been chatting away to various people, various different couples from all parts of the country. Just a lovely Scottish couple I've just been chatting to. Didn't get their names, but it's been great because I've been giving them my card. So if you are anyone that I've given a card to and you are watching my video, thank you so much. And it was a pleasure to meet you all. What a lovely bunch of people. At the end of the day, I'm guessing, without getting too deep into this, that we're all like-minded people. I'm guessing like-minded people will come and appreciate somewhere like this. It just makes me smile. I can't stop smiling. Probably a little bit of that is the fact that I have completed Striding Edge. How many more times am I going to say that? I'm not going to say that anymore. I'm just so chuffed. Anyway, I think it's time to start heading back. The weather still holding off. I mean, it still makes for some dramatic footage. I love the shadows of the clouds rolling across the hills. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. And you know what, when I did walk up initially around here, I remember looking up thinking that can't be snow. I saw these white patches, it can't be snow, but yep, it's snow. And oh, yeah, not going to go too close there. Anyway, right, time to head back. And I'm now going down that way and off up to that ridge before the descent home. So let's do it. What's his name?
Basil.
Hello, Basil. Hello. Would you let me stroke him?
Yeah, sure. Go on, Baz.
Hey, yeah, Baz. Hello.
Managed to sleep in that coffin of yours last
Yeah,
night.
I managed to sleep in the coffin. I've got a vlog on board. So what was your name?
Dave Adams.
Dave Adams.
Yeah.
Here he is. So
I'll look out for you.
yeah, midlife crisis guy.
Oh, I'm the same. Midlife crisis. Yeah. Right. I'll see you back down there then.
Will do. All the best.
Take care, mate.
Enjoy your hike. Take care. My knees, oh my god, when you start coming down hills, I had it on Scafell Pike, I had it on Nantle Ridge. I really am struggling with downhills. I remember doing Pennine Way as well, going across the Kinder Scout Plateau, and then dropping off before you go into the Bleaklow. My knees. It is funny, you know, I come down now, I've kind of gone into total relaxed chill out mode now. I'm kind of zoned out. I mean, you get people running along there. Absolutely nuts. So I have completed the loop, because this is where, it's about 7:10 this morning when I eventually made sure I was going the right way. went that way, up there, and I've done the loop round and I'm back now. And I think there was a time in my life where I probably wouldn't have said no, I'm not even going to do it, and I kind of faced the fear head on and really chuffed. I have just pulled up. That was a long journey home. Hit some terrible traffic on the M6, but you know what, it's been worth it. What a fantastic trip. Thank you so much for watching another Midlife Crisis Guy video. Really appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please do leave a comment below. I'll always endeavour to get back to you, and please do, if you haven't already, if you've just found me or whatever, please do subscribe, come along for the ride. Be great to have you along, it would be brilliant. So thanks a lot. Hit the notification bell, hit the like if you've enjoyed the video. It all helps my channel, really do appreciate it. So yeah, hopefully I'll say for the second time on the end of the video that the next time I see you I shall be in the Isle of Wight, fingers crossed. But anyway, who knows. Take care, all the best, thanks again for watching.